Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. When we last left off, we had just begun our adventures here in the ancient land of Ulasil, and I died a couple times to stone giants with their big ol' hammers that I, for some reason, can just not dodge. And surprise pit in the floor that just led to infinite darkness, and I died. Which is why I have 0 souls right now. And in today's episode, we're just going to be continuing our adventures. Hopefully, we'll be getting back to reclaim my souls. You know, redeem myself from that oopsie at the end of the last episode. And hopefully, we'll be getting to one of, if not the greatest, and my personal favorite boss fight in this entire game, and definitely one of the most iconic of the entire series. Anyways, starting off, we're going to be leaving the Sanctuary Garden and entering the Royal Wood. Die. Ow. Oh god! 2 of them. This is bad. This is very bad. Heal me, please. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh! Okay. Oh god, this is bad. I'm outnumbered and outmatched by 2 of these guys. I can barely kill 1. And that's Cliff Edge. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Please die. Okay. Run away. Oh! Oh! Goodness me. Run away! Run away! Oh, there's even more. I'm not having a good time right now. Run away! Retreat! Run away! Oh, run away! Keep away, stay away, drop down here. Run away, stay away. Thankfully, those guys are pretty slow. And they can't keep up with you if you're running away. I mean, these guys can, but the big problem guys can't. So, you know. Thank Gwyn for that. Oh, that was the most terrifying start to an episode I have ever had so far. That was just, well, out of that madness, now we're back over here to the scarecrows with the shears, who are, I think, the most damaging of their variants, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, where was I? So I died, like, right there. Oh, there are my souls. Right all the way over here. Yes, come up here with your pitchfork. And die. Caretakers of the Royal Wood are now dead. Okay, have to be careful. Being very careful. How do you get that? Oh, I've got to jump this, don't I? Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh! Easy. Guardian Helm. Ah, this is a nice little safe spot, I think. Ah, look at that view. Isn't that pretty? Oh, wait. There's a gap in the world right there. There's a hole in our world. It leads to an infinite down. Oh, that's funny. It's done there. It's just more cliff. Oh, and I think that's the world end also right there. Way down there. Ah, I got a nice waterfall though. Well, yeah, waterfall. Double waterfall. Why is... This is just... Oh! Hello. Surprised me there, guy. While I was observing this complete and utter disastrous hazard waiting to happen. But I suppose that makes sense. The abyss is kind of just devouring this place, so, you know. Where... Oh, here we have item, Elizabeth's mushroom. Oh, no. That was wrong. It restores HP for a limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keep her thing. Okay. Forgot what that was and what it did. Okay. I suppose nothing else to do but go that way. Ooh, just got drunk something. Musclums. Yeah. Now, okay. This is like my own personal little fan theory. I believe these guys, these scarecrow things, I think once this place becomes the Darkroot Garden, these guys become the living tree guys. At least I think. Because, like, they're like made of plant matter, right? All the twigs and stuff, clearly. And just something about the way they move just reminds me of the twig guys. And also the fact that they drop, like, moss clumps and stuff. So I think these guys eventually become the tree guys. Which, I mean, if they do, that's really interesting. And, seeing that, you know, they used to be, like, the sort of gardeners of this royal wood. And then later on in time, when they transform into monsters, it's still, like, a job and a duty that they're upkeeping. And... that's the way forward over there. Down here, got a couple of items, I think. Yes, come here. Come here. Failure. We have an item. Large soul, proud knight. Fantastic. Failure. Village body, purple moss clump. Wunderbar. Alright, it just circles back around. Okay. That's useful. Tool enough. Do just have that giant ravine down there, but that's for later, I think, right? Yeah, it's for later. Ooh. Titanite lizard! Die! Yes. Oh. Hello, multiple scarecrows. Burn! Oh, you guys didn't die from that. I thought you would. Oh, he's dead. Oh, God. Wrong item. Although you did get damaged some. Worth it. Heal, please. Oh god, why? I just have a chronic inability to dodge these guys properly. I think it's because I'm used to the Stone Knights. I think I said this like last episode or something, but these guys look so much like the Stone Knights, so I subconsciously think that they're gonna swing the same way as the Stone Knights. And then they don't. They like delay a little, and that just catches me. Oh, don't trap me against a tree, my friend. Oh, that was a bad idea. You have, like, no HP. Die! Heal. Yeah, I should probably stop doing this dragon thing because it's, like, lessening my defense slightly, and the flame is definitely not worth it. But dragon head is cool. Oh. So much damage to my stamina. Take damage. Damage. Oh. Oh. Am I actually... Oh! Am I actually adapting? Oh my god, I killed one without taking any damage. I am evolving. I'm becoming more advanced. Hell? What is this thing? Oh, okay. I think that was just like abyss corruption or something. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it is. I was like, is that a statue or to someone or no? Oh yeah. Yeah. See? You can see these guys tending to the woods and stuff even now, which is really cool. I really like it when there's like these passive animations of the enemies interacting with their environment and like doing their jobs, and then they only stop doing that once they notice you. Really cool detail. Yes, come here. Hit me with your pitchfork and mess it up. And you're dead now. See? And like, you can come pretty near to these guys and they just, you know, they keep doing their thing. Like, you know, they're leaving you alone because they got a job to do. Unlike all their other brothers who are determined to kill you, this guy's just like, hey man, it's my 9 to 5. I gotta get this shit done. Well, too bad. Burn! Oh, that pissed the rest of them off though. Like, oh my god, he killed one of the employees. And now I've killed all of you. I am indeed a menace. Gold coin, and we got a view into Weird Village with a tilted tower. Of this, which this always looked like it was like supposed to be an invisible wall, or that it was gonna like open or disappear and reveal like some sort of secret path. I don't think it ever does though. Kind of just there. And then of course you got these guys. Ready to do their part and end your life. Too bad they're not very good though. And then over here, grabbing another soul. Increasing the inventory is good. And running 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 and run to an incredible view of a very cool Colosseum. Very nice looking. And check. Yep, over here we have another Soul of a Proud Knight. And I think around here there's an NPC. Well, we'll be running into him soon. So, now, that way, you remember that big, you know, mean old dragon, wicked looking dragon thing that we saw? Yeah, that was Calamide. Going down this way is the way you're supposed to take to his boss fight, but he's like flying around right now, so you can't actually attack him. And I'm pretty sure if you go down this way, he'll just like burn you alive and stuff. So yeah, we're not gonna go that way. No, we got space over here, but this is like nothing. You can see the path of where we're gonna be going, which is down that way. And also, you got over here, this bridge, with this dude over here.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us. Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
So yeah, this is... I honestly don't even know if he actually has a name. If he does, I've never heard or seen it anywhere. But considering his garb and the candelabra right there, this guy is basically an early reference to Bloodborne before Bloodborne even existed. At least, that's what most people think. That this guy was like some pre-existing hint to the existence of Bloodborne. Because considering his getup, the fact that he's like supposed to be from the future and everything, his like luggage and stuff, the style of wear and everything, and the mask and the top hat and everything, this guy is basically just one big Bloodborne reference before Bloodborne ever existed, which honestly, it's really cool. And he's basically just selling a bunch of different like usable items, throwing knives, throwing skulls, armor bones, all sorts of stuff. And then he also sells a bunch of different arrows. If you kill him, you can get his armor set. I don't do that because I don't really see a reason to kill him. Armor set isn't even really that good. Looks cool, but not for me.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Yep.
So long.
That's pretty much that, dude. Interesting guy. But nothing much more to talk about other than the fact that he's just a Bloodborne reference. Which, again, is pretty cool. Now, that elevator has taken us back to this initial area. Which should make it very easy to sort of travel back, rest at the bonfire, and use it as a shortcut to get to the boss. with a full set of 10 Estus. And trust me, you're gonna need it. Let's see what we got. Let's repair some of our equipment. And level up. Just because we can. So we don't lose as many souls. Alright. Royal wood. Don't touch the scarecrows. Never mind. They will hit you anyways. Oh, this is not good. Why did this run start so bad? That's one Estus used. That is a shame. I'm going to keep going anyway. If you're wondering, no, I am not a professional singer. As I'm sure you can guess. All right. Now, hold on to your cheeks and prepare for intense battle. There he is, Knight Artorias. This dude is just such an epic fight. I love it so much. And keep in mind, this is not Artorias in his prime. We are fighting a crippled Artorias. His left hand, which, by the way, he was left-handed. I'm pretty sure he was. I remember there's something being left-handed. But anyways, his left hand is broken. So he's only fighting us with one hand and with his sword. And he's also just corrupted by the abyss. Very clearly injured and just limping around. So yeah. As incredible as this boss fight is, we are literally fighting him at his worst. And you know what? Just for the hell of it. Let's go two-handed into this. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, geez. Boasting himself one more time. Come here, big boy. And down. Yeah. The soul of Artorias. Such a good fight. Now, I will be the first to admit, this boss fight isn't as intense as it used to be. Mostly because later games in the series, like Dark Souls 3, or even games beyond that, like Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, the fights are so much faster paced and more intense in those games. And coming back to Dark Souls 1, which was a lot slower paced, doesn't feel as frenetic and just incredible as it did when the only thing, at least for me, when the only one of these games I had ever played and known was Dark Souls 1. Kind of a bittersweet feeling in a way, but I still really love the boss fight for what it is. Even if nowadays, my current level of experience and everything, I do kind of wish it was harder, more difficult. But there's also the fact that this is like just a regular game. New Game Plus and everything would definitely make this boss fight harder, and maybe even more enjoyable. Who's to really say? What I do want to note, though, is that this arena is incredibly popular for PvP, to the point that when it was first made, the From Software developers designed and created this arena specifically for PvP. Like a Legends. It's not people. Probably because I'm offline. Anyways, but yeah. So you've got deathmatch, teams, and duel. And yeah, this was basically made as the ultimate PvP zone. Considering how popular PvP got, they just created a place where it was taken to its fullest extremes. Which honestly, it was really great. And hell, even now, considering the fact, you know, there are still people who play this game, I think, you know, PvP still lives on here. Even if it's definitely not as popular as it used to be, it still exists, which I think is neat. Anyways, coming up here. You see over here, dead drop. Coming over here, you can hear something, but unfortunately the door is locked. We'll get to unlocking that later, though. You can definitely hear somebody working away behind that door. Do have over here, Soul of a Hero. And just gonna run over here and light this bonfire. Wonderful. Rest. And we're gonna level up. Alright. And yep, we might have enough to... Actually, before I do that, yeah, okay. So, before anything, I'm gonna go back all the way to Firelink Shrine. Why, you might ask? Because in beating that man's, we have unlocked something incredible. Die. 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 Oh.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Purchase item. There we go. So we got the Golem set, Ornstein set, Gwendolyn set, and Artorias set.
Well, that is a shame, but come, no, they'll be.
Spend the soul of a hero. And soul of Red Warrior.
Aye,
Should be
Shemai.
enough. Yeah. Oh, that was enough for one of the pieces.
Thank you. That I am.
Right. Not pyromancing, so I'll just use this. Don't really care for her weapons anyway, and also Gwendolyn, I'm not going to be using your stuff either. So
Aye, Shemai. I didn't. I suppose.
give me that armor and those gauntlets. Need
Thank you. I am.
a little more. I'm going to get this. I swear. Soul of Priscilla. Yeah, sure. Not enough.
I suppose. Well, that is a shame, but come back. Not every. There'll be more.
Not selling any of these. And got it.
Aye, Shemai. I suppose.
Is this going a little far for a single piece of armor? Yes. Is it absolutely...
I am.
Is it absolutely totally worth it? Also yes. Actually, I need to see real quick. Is it better or worse? Let's forget. Okay, it's totally better. Yeah. Not complete without the head, but I have dragon head right now, so whatever. And still light rolling. Cool. Alright. Now, you might be asking yourself, Zodiac, you just wasted all that time. How are you going to go back to the bonfire that you're at that's just outside of Artorias? Are you going to have to go through the Royal Wood first? It's what we in the business call spawn set. Learn the skill. There. My ensemble is complete. It's totally worth it. Yeah, still mid-roll. Okay, cool. Alright, killer. So yeah. That is gonna do it for us for today. Next time, we're gonna continue our journeys and journey through this sort of fallen, depressing town full of monsters. And also maybe we're gonna figure out who was behind that whole noise behind that door that's over there. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. God, that farming took so long.